European Union is paying our country because of tariffs $950 billion. Think of that. We're talking about a year. $950 billion. Japan is paying us $650 billion. These are countries that paid us nothing until I came along.
So Donald Trump is declaring there that because of his massive, insane, ever-changing tariffs, the EU's paid us almost $1 trillion. Japan has paid us almost $1 trillion. Now, you'll be shocked to find out that he's utterly wrong about all of that. But let's say that he at least has the numbers sort of right, that it's generated that money. Now, he says they're paying for it. Now, if you've been paying attention to politics or anything for years, you know that that's not how it works, but apparently that money is being generated. But wait, but if it isn't those countries that are paying for it, who is actually paying for it? Well, there's been some analysis actually. Goldman Sachs has looked into this and they found that thus far, and we're still in early days of these tariffs, US consumers are shouldering up to 55% of the costs stemming from Trump's tariffs. US businesses are paying 22%. Foreign exporters, which are not the countries, but at least are in those foreign countries, are paying less than 20%. So he is, by my rough numbers, 82% lying to you, okay? He's 82% spitting in your face. But wait a second. He said we've generated, just in the EU and Japan, $1.5 trillion. Well, if we've paid for 55% of that, then it sounds like we've paid $800 or more billion in additional taxes that don't get called taxes because he doesn't want you to think of them as. Those countries have paid very little, less than 20%. Now, the US businesses are absorbing some of it. Maybe they'll be able to do that for a while. I assume that would still bother them, that's clearly cutting into their profits for apparently no gain. But we are paying for the majority of it. And you're probably feeling that yourself in the products that you buy. Now, that said, that with a video we showed, it's not the only lies that he's been telling recently. Let's jump now into this.
There seems to be a new version of TDS, which I would call tariff derangement syndrome. And many on your side seem disappointed that there is no inflation today. As a matter of fact, we saw the best inflation numbers since 2020. So there has been nothing passed on. There has been no tariff recession. So no inflation, no recession due to tariffs.
We have tariff derangement syndrome as he continues to pretend to believe that those other countries pay for the tariffs. He knows that they don't. He literally works in finance.